Welcome to your weekend focus for July the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you so much for all of the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, let's get right to the cards because it's going to be a strong, powerful weekend for us. We start with the Tower. So, a weekend of transformation. Okay, now the Tower represents those really hard struggles that we have gone through. The tears, the frustrations, the roadblocks, um, the places in life where we've had to do U-turns, for goodness sakes. Okay, the Tower is the biggest changes within us, the radical changes, and the changes that maybe we resist the most because they are so radical, so unknown what the tomorrow will bring. And it's where parts of our life kind of feel like they're stripped away. But when I look at the other cards, I think it's a strength. I think this is where we start to acknowledge that we are moving forward. I mean, the Tower as the first card means that a lot of the struggle that we've gone through has already happened in our life. Now it's time for us to tap into our wisdom and go forward. We have the Five of Wands as our second card here. Now, I see this card very much as if we are a tree and we are pruning ourselves. We are saying, this is a part of me, this isn't a part of me. This is who I stand, this is what I stand for, this isn't something I stand for. And look at the light we use to prune ourselves. So it's making ourselves better. It's enriching our lives. It's stepping into who we really are. It's getting rid of the dead wood that is part of our life right now. It's acknowledging it. And then we have the King of Swords here. We don't want to ever mess with this guy. He is a strong, opinionated, forceful energy. I mean, look at those wings. Those wings look like they are made of steel. He holds that sword with a confidence. He's not afraid to cut away. So go back to the Five of Wands. He's not afraid to cut away. Anything that doesn't belong in his path, anything that's going to hold him back, anything that's going to risk what he wants to manifest down the road. Okay, and with any king or any queen or the emperor or the empress for that matter, the plan is already thought of. This isn't something new, although it may seem like something new, because we do have the Tower here, so that is radical change. So something new could come into being in your life this weekend, but it's not necessarily something that you haven't thought about. Something that maybe you've hoped to step into, or maybe something that you've truly tried to avoid in your life. Hoping that if you didn't give it much attention, it would just settle out for you. And it's not to be. It's time for you to pull up that strength. It's time for you to pull up that courage. It's time for you to step into who you truly are. We have Revolution number 4. Number 4 is foundations. It's security. It's grounding. We have the owl up there, and the owl really catches my eye, and the light behind. So it's tapping into your wisdom. Okay, so for every lesson that this Tower has brought you in life, it's also brought you great wisdom, great understanding of what is truly important to you, what you truly value, and what you need to embrace going forward. So this isn't, I think, a weekend where we get to sit back and just have fun and enjoy ourselves. I mean, that might be part of it, but I think there's a bigger energy going on around us right now. And look at that energy around the angel here. It's time for the revolution. It's time to figure out how you're going to go forward. It's time to say, this belongs in my life, this doesn't belong in my life. It's time to embrace the reason why you've gone through the struggles. If something's been stripped out of your life, something taken away from you in your life, then this is the weekend to understand the why behind it. Now, it may have been stripped out so that you truly understand the value of it in your life. It's up to you just to decide. It's very hard in a general reading with this kind of energy to narrow it down to one specific area in life. Everybody is going through their own unique path. So you have to really look at what you have gained, what you have lost, if it really has value to you, if you want it to have value going forward. What you've gained and what you've lost in your life that doesn't have value, that you're hanging on to. I mean, this is definitely a pruning of who we are and who we're becoming. And it reminds me of a tree. A tree will naturally do that. If there's two branches that cross over, one branch eventually gets self-pruned. It dies off so that the tree can be strong, the tree can be healthy. It can grow with a vigor, with a strength. And so we need to understand certain parts of our life, certain parts of our personality perhaps, and what we truly value and what we need, what we desire to go forward. Let's see what the angels have to say here. The King of Swords, I mean, he's opinionated, he's strong, he's forceful. He knows what he wants. He's made a plan. And nobody's going to push him off his plan. Nobody's going to, I mean, he may listen to what everybody else says. He's going to give court, of course, so that other people can have their say. But at the end of the day, it's his plan. And he doesn't set out hoping to manifest something. He sets out to manifest something. And it's through a lot of thought, investigation, strategizing, that the plan does manifest. And so we need to be that king. And we need to understand exactly what we need to do to go forward. Or what we can't do, that we shouldn't be doing in order to go forward. And have an honesty to ourselves. And really love and appreciate yourself. Raise that self-confidence. Believe in your path. Believe in your heart. Let's see how the angels are going to wow us here. Shall we? We have the 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So we are going to cross that bridge. We're at the one side and we're ready to cross over. And start our new path. Start our new beginnings. There is something better waiting for you. Please believe that. It's so true. Your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, God, has got your back. And whatever lessons, whatever struggles, whatever pains that you've gone through in order to get to this moment in time has been to give you a wisdom, give you a strength, give you a courage, and give you a belief in yourself and what you can accomplish and you can do in this world. Do what you know what is right for you. Okay, so like I said with the King of Swords, everybody is allowed their opinion, and yes, we take it all in, and it only helps us weigh out the facts that much clearer in how we're going to go forward. We don't necessarily take their advice, We take our advice because we're the ones that walk the path. We're the ones that gained the wisdom. We're the ones that went through the lesson. We have an intimate knowledge of our path forward and who we are and what we stand for. A spiritual quest. So don't forget, pray, meditate, put those affirmations up to the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides. Believe in yourself. Have a confidence in yourself. I think it's going to be a weekend where we understand why we had these struggles, why we had conflict, why we lost certain things in our life, why we gained certain things in our life. And it's taking that knowledge and it's stepping onto a beautiful new path. A spiritual quest, perhaps, for some of you. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. So until it is next time we meet, remember, I do love you.